Hi guys, vidium here. I'm just going to do a response video to JodeciMudvayne. He made a video about games that you are the video game genre that you are not into, and I saw that a few of my friends actually made response, so I'm gonna do one as well. Just like I said before, my favorite video game genre actually is fighting games. That's what I like. But I also like platformers, some shooters. The thing is that I actually like all kind of video games. But if I'm gonna pick a certain genre, it has to be RPGs. Uh, that is the game genre that I'm not very into. That doesn't mean that I do not play RPGs, because I do play RPGs, but I'm not so crazy about RPGs like I am with platformers, fighting games, sports. It has to be boxing, which is my favorite. But RPGs, what I do not like about RPGs is that the fact that it gets so slow to do things in RPGs. Takes too much time, and the fights are as long as hell. And just to take turns, at least the classic form of RPGs, that you have to take turns to fight, and all you do is just stand on one side of the screen and the enemies are on the other side of the screen, and then you fight, go back, and the other members of the party do the same, and then you have to wait for the enemy's turn to go and hit you. I really do not like that. It takes too much time, and you have to do a lot of that fighting just to get money to buy things, and it really gets boring after a while. But I actually do play some RPGs. It has to be a specific kind of game that actually the story or something in the game actually draws me in it. To tell you the truth, I have to own my original copy of Final Fantasy, and I really love Final Fantasy. I got this recently from a friend of mine. I bought it from him. It's Final Fantasy 3, and I really love this one. Never released before in the US, so I had to have it, and I want to start to play it. It's amazing. I haven't been able to finish it yet. I'm trying to get my hands on remakes of Final Fantasy 1 and 2 that is on the PSP, but I really love Final Fantasy. But the first RPG game that I finished, it was Lunar for the Sega CD, and that is one amazing game. I wasn't able to play the second game, but I played the original Lunar, and that game is awesome. I played without any help at all from beginning to end, and love the game. Is one of my favorite, actually it's my favorite RPG game of all time. Now that I'm playing, it's a very different kind of RPG. I'm playing the new Mario and Luigi game, Bowser's Inside Story, and what I really like of that game actually is on RPG, but it's very fun, and the dynamics of the games is very different from what all other RPG games are. So I'm really enjoying that type of game. My brother has actually got me into it, and I haven't played. I saw him play the game, but it got me into the story and all that stuff, and I seen the anime series with my brother and all that stuff is The Hack Sign, and I really like that kind of RPG, because it's an adventure RPG that you actually go and do battle and you fight, and it's very fast paced, and you don't have to take turns and all that stuff, and that is what I actually do not like about RPGs. But I'm gonna be very frank with all of you. I love all kind of video games. Not a very fan of RPG or one person shooters, because I have a really bad aim, but play a lot of those games. I'm trying to get better in shooters, but my pick this time has to be the RPGs. So not a bad genre, but it could have been better, and it's actually getting better. If more RPG games like this comes out, I would play more of them. Many old RPG games like Dragon Warrior, the original Final Fantasy, and all that stuff. I really like that kind of RPG because of the story. The story is amazing. So that's my response, and so I'm sticking with it. So see you until next time.